Yo, so we got some good news and bad news. We got some good news and bad news. So I have the game, as we can see. I will definitely be playing it. But I do have John Wick Chapter 4 at 10:30. I bought tickets to John Wick. So we're not going to be able to play right now. What's going on, everyone? We're not going to be able to play right now. I've been uploading the drivers because I had to download the drivers into my PC because it's all fucking new right now. Set up the PS5 to this with the Elgato. We're not playing right now. I do have it installed. I do have it downloaded. We will play. Let me see. How long is John Wick? John Wick is. Let me see. How long is the movie? How long? John Wick. Oh my God. How many hours? Does anyone know how many hours John Wick is? Okay, about 2 hours. So we get it in 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. It's 3 hours? No, it says about one. It says an hour and 41 minutes. What are we talking about? It says an hour and 41 minutes. So I would be back by. It's not any fucking 3 hours. You guys are tripping. I'd be back by what do you call it? I'd be back by 2 hours and 45. No, it's not. Bro, I just looked it up. How many hours is John Wick? Oh, maybe I did the wrong one. Chapter 4. How many hours is John Wick? 2 hours and 49 minutes. I was looking at the first one. Holy shit. This is a 3 hour long movie? 11, 12, 1. That means I wouldn't be getting out until like 1:30. Holy fuck. I did not know this was a 3 hour long movie, bruh. This is 3 hours. GC was hitting me up. He was like, yo, this is the best one. This is the best one. I'm like, okay, all right. I knew it was going to be good, but the best one? Nigga, the best one? Okay, I know about that. Anyways, yeah. That's what, I'm still working with Resolve. So I'm still, I know you guys pointed out the graphics or whatever on the Twitch. The Twitch said follow me on Twitter. I know, I fixed it. All right, it will be fixed in the next video. Still working out the graphics for Disagreement Day. Working out the names to the other two channels. Listen, if anybody wants to, I know Ra, I saw something pop up on my screen. So the game plan would be, as I've talked to you guys before, would be to have a gaming channel, and then I'm thinking maybe a movie review channel as well. I need 2 people for both. So 2 people for the gaming, 2 people for the movie. It's as simple as that. We'll go into more detail. I can go into more detail on a stream or something. Or in the Discord, if you guys are in the Discord. But we will be that's moving forward. We're gonna be that's what I'd like to do. So I need 2 people who are gonna be committed, who have access to like editing. Listen, if I have to edit, and because I'm gonna have to do the graphics. Here's the thing. If you have graphics or something, or you just have to have, you gotta be as far as tech savvy or something. Because then I would have to do the graphics for the channel, the graphics for the person, intro, outro. It wouldn't be anything fancy, that's for sure. Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, if you've ever wanted to do YouTube, I think this is a good starting off point. you'll have as far as you'll need two pieces of content each week. We'll go over the fine print and everything. No Haru, please. Well, Haru was very interested in the gaming. I think Haru would be good for the gaming channel. I think Haru is a definite shoe-in for the gaming channel. I don't know why you hating. Bo. I don't know why you hating, Bo, but it is what it is. Lucas is doing his own Geeks and Game. Oh, is this what Geeks and Gamers has done? Because I have no clue. Is that what they do? Medley, you have to shoot me up in the DMs. Because I know I saw your message. I just haven't responded. Add the Discord notifications on. But, yeah. So, one would be gaming. Game reviews. Because I know, listen, I'm only one person. So I can't play every game. And some games, I don't want to fucking play. Like Forspoken, I don't want to fucking play that. So it'd be great if someone would play Forspoken. That'd be awesome. All right, I can upload it up on the channel, or I can see how we can maybe do a stream. As long as it doesn't conflict with when I'm streaming or whatnot, I don't care. It'd be great. Get a little percentage of what the profits of the channel. I think it's a win-win. Now I do my reviews. So if the person wanted to do a review on a movie that I saw, we have 2 different reviews. That's fine for me. I don't care. So that would be for the gaming. And then the movies, it'd be everything from anime to whatever's out. Like the DC animated films, I watch them, but I don't really do reviews on them. Like for me, I watched the last few movies. I watched Wakanda Forever, The Whale, saw that shit. But I haven't done reviews on them because they've just been like shit movies. But they've been so shit where it's like there's no point even doing a review on it. It's just stupid. But if someone else wanted to do a review on the film, boom, now you can put it up on the channel. We go from there. I know you mofos is really into anime. Some of y'all into anime and shit that's going on. Okay. Do a critique or a movie, not a movie, what are they called? A long format, deep dive into, I don't know, Attack on Titan or something. I still haven't seen the final episode. So. Do a video review for The Last of Us. I thought that show was amazing. Now, I do know where it's going, but I thought season 1 was amazing. It's really that. I don't know anybody who's upset at season 1. I thought The Mandalorian was awesome. Why were people upset at The Mandalorian? Because I know people were like, oh, last episode was trash. Why was it trash? Was it because the girl, like, saved him? Is that why The Mandalorian, people were upset at The Mandalorian? I genuinely don't know. Because I know people were like, what's going on here? Rah! Mandalorian, that last episode was garbage. Lucas, do you want Ghost of Tsushima 2? Do I want to keep my penis and not have it chopped off? Of course, bro. Well, come on now. Of course, Muhammad. Of course I want Ghost of Tsushima 2. But what we need... Now, have you guys heard about Spider-Man 2? You heard the movie actor... Not the movie actor. The voice actor leaked it. Said that it's probably looking at September. Y'all remember what I said on the live stream? Do you remember what I said about the live stream? I was like, yo, my bet is that we're going to see it around September. And then Haru was like, yo, we're going to see it in November. I was like, okay, maybe. Y'all remember that? Yeah, Tony Todd. September, fam. September, bruh. Y'all remember I was like, that's my prediction. My prediction is September. Called it. I called it. I even mentioned my contact or anything. Although I wonder why he told me that there was going to be a trailer by the end of last year. I don't know what happened. I haven't spoken to him. But, yeah. You just want Superman? Bruh. Apparently, Stop the Justice League has been postponed till next year, I hear, which is fucking insane. They should just cancel that film. I mean that game. There's no reason for them to create that game. The game looks like shit. It doesn't look fun. Like, it's all bad. Just all bad. Insomniac gonna do some BS and promote the game in August. They probably would do something like that. When did Insomniac start promotion for Spider-Man 1? Because it seems they're on the same bullshit. That's what it seems like. Where they went, they let you know, hey, we're doing a Spider-Man game, and then went a full year without fucking anything. Do you skip leg days? No, never. Come on now. Never skip leg days. Now, you don't have to go as hard on leg days. Anybody who's ever had big legs, shit's not fun, bro. It's not fun. You chafe like crazy. Can't wear anything because your pants are just... There's a lot of maintenance that's involved. Frederick says, glad you saw him responding to my Twitter message about Justin Roland's charges getting dropped. Bruh. I posted it on my Twitter. Let's go. I love Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is honestly like my second favorite show. First show is obviously South Park. Is there another episode? Hold on. Let me see. First is obviously South Park. But Rick and Morty is definitely a second. Oh shit, there is. There's two. Oh shit, there's 2 episodes I haven't seen. The last one I saw was Japanese toilets. There's Deep Learning and D. Kimball's hot dogs. Bro. It's been a long time coming, Luke. What's been a long time coming? So, I don't know if you guys want to start Resident Evil 4 at 1:30. I still have to finish Hogwarts, and that game is mad fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not expecting to have as much fun as I am with Hogwarts. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting to have this much fun with Hogwarts. Actually, we could have started some gameplay, to be honest with you. But I have to leave. I'm gonna have to leave in like 15-20 minutes anyway. Because the movie's at 10:30. But that Hogwarts game, that shit is fun. I was so surprised. That's actually fun because I was shitting on it. It's not like Game of the Year, obviously, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Now, I posted on my Twitter, if y'all don't follow me, you should, was Hellblade 2. Hellblade 2, we haven't seen any gameplay of it, but the graphics, depending on the gameplay, that could be Game of the Year contender. I'm not gonna lie. It could be Game of the Year contender. Because the first one, they're doing metaverse with it, like the metahuman with Unreal. I'm just saying. I was like, damn, that looks really good. Obviously, have to wait until we see gameplay. But yeah. What about Wo Long? We can play Wo Long, but y'all want me to play Wo Long over Resident Evil 4? I don't think y'all want that. Have you played the first Hellblade? Yeah, I played it. We played it on Twitch. I'm pretty sure we played it on Twitch. Let me change this color. Yeah, we played it on Twitch. Wo Long is pretty good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm having fun with Wo Long. And you know, it's kind of like, you know, the Elden Ring, those type of Demon Souls games. It's all right. It's fun killing the bosses. Now that I finally understand how the system works, as far as leveling up. But I've been pretty beastie on Wo Long. Not gonna lie. Can't hate. I've been alright. The hell was that? Thought I heard something. Gotcha says he's way too busy with work to commit. Skillmonger is down to grind, so we'll see. I mean, there has to be at least 2 people who'll be down for to start a gaming channel. Like, what? Go back to watching Chainsaw Man. Trust me. Yeah, I know, Code. I know. I have to get back to it. I just got so demoralized once he got the boobies. I was like, he got the boobies. As soon as he got the boobies, he touched the boobies, and he was like squishy and everything. I turned it off. I'm like, all right, that was good. All right, that was a fun little series. But I'll continue watching. But anyways, I gotta get to bed early, bro, so I can wake up early. My sleep schedule has been all over the place. That's why, like, my sleep schedule has been just absolute trash. That's why the uploads have been off. But we gotta make it happen, Captain. Have you ever played Prototype? What? Have I ever played Prototype? I grew up with Prototype. I was around when Prototype freaking came out. The original one. Not even the remake. The original. Prototype was my ish. What they should do, since they want to make all these remakes, they should be making a remake of Prototype. That's what they need to do. I want some games like that. Prototype was fun. Prototype 2 was, man, a little weak sauce. But Prototype 1, that shit was amazing. That was amazing. That was hella fun. They need to have a Prototype 3. If they were to come out with a Prototype 3, that would be day one cop. Day one. Alright, I'm not even talking about, forget day one, I'm talking about pre-order. They come out Prototype 3, that's a guaranteed pre-order. Guarantee. You would love the Ninja Gaiden 2 and 3, fam? Nah, I wouldn't. I tried Ninja Gaiden 3, bro. I couldn't even get past the first boss. That shit was so irritating. I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I know Ninja Gaiden fans love Ninja Gaiden. They didn't like the third one because they felt it was like disconnected with the rest of the series. But nah, bro. I played Ninja Gaiden before. I played like the old, I forgot which one it was. But there was one boss. It was like in the subway. And he was a snake or something. Nah. Ninja Gaiden doesn't give a fuck. They're like, hey, do you have enough potions? Do you have enough? Are you upgraded enough? Nope. Oh, don't give a fuck. And like their save, like there is, I don't like shit like that. Where it's like if you make a mistake, that's on you. I don't like that. Cause my childhood is scarred from that game. I remember being in, I think it was underground. It was a trainway. I don't know which one it was. It definitely wasn't 3. It was like maybe 1 or 2. And it was this boss. It was like a snake or something. And every single time you died, there was no, hey, would you like to save, go back? You started in the same exact spot. So everything you had up until that point, that's all you had. If you didn't have anything to heal yourself, you were screwed. If your weapon, you didn't upgrade your weapon, you were screwed. If you didn't learn any new freaking jinjutsu or whatever, you were screwed. That was, no sir. No sir. Absolutely not. I remember losing my mind. Like, I think it brought me to tears. Because there was nothing I could do. And I didn't know a boss was coming up, right? They didn't warn you. Like, back in the day, they didn't warn you that a boss was coming up. Now, at least, game designers are like, hey, maybe we should let them know, hey, a boss is coming up. We should actually, like, put, like, extra items before they go into the boss arena just in case they may not have them or, they're on low supply. Back in the old school days, they didn't tell you anything. You'd be like, okay, maybe I go around the corner. You knew a boss fight was eventually coming up because you've been playing a while and you didn't get any cutscenes. And cutscenes were a reward. Cutscenes were a reward, okay? You would play a game for the cutscenes, to be honest with you. Like, you knew once you got to a cutscene, you had made some serious progress in the game. Not like today. Today, they fucking have cutscenes, fucking you move left and it's a cutscene. But, yeah, bro. Nah, they didn't give a damn. They didn't give a damn if you had any items, no items, upgrade, 0 upgrade. Once you hit this mark, boss scene triggered. You would get a cutscene and it would be a boss fight. You'd be like, okay, all right, well, I'm not powered for this boss fight, so I'll die, and then I'll just, I'll go back and, gather materials. Nope. Once you were in that boss fight, you were in that boss fight. If you couldn't beat it, you had to go to another save file, bruh. See, y'all don't know about that struggle. Y'all don't really know about that struggle. I'm having, like, childhood trauma come up. Y'all don't fucking know about the struggle of being underpowered for a boss fight. And because of how the save files were set up, how they designed the save checkpoints, you had to reload another save file. And depending on where they saved it, it could have been an hour of gameplay, 2 hours of gameplay. That's what you had to do. There was no, let me just, push start and lower the difficulty. There was no, oh, let me do easy mode, let me do this mode. No, that's not how it was working. I'm just letting you know. So these games coming up now, like, bro, I don't even care, bro. I don't even care. Don't talk to me unless you old school with it. Now, I'm not talking about Atari old school. I don't even know what an Atari looks like. But those games, especially with the 2D the 2D side scroller, like with Mario, I think people don't understand how difficult like Super Nintendo Mario, like Super Mario Brothers was. Do you understand like the eye-hand coordination you had to have as like a kid? I don't think people understand that, right? When you had to jump, you would always go back, right? You would be right there for the jump, but you'd always go back and then jump, right? For every single one, I'd always go back and then jump, because if you died, there was no, you could save yourself. No, you'd have to start all the way back. So you were very meticulous about the jump. And you had a little D-pad right here, and the D-pad controller wasn't all that. So you'd be like, okay, I remember telling, like, because sometimes, like, my parents would watch me play. I'd be like, be quiet. Please be quiet. Please. Hold up. Just be quiet. Let me get this jump. Please be quiet. Just everyone. Just let me get this. I had to concentrate. Then you had the fireball and everything. You had to perfectly time it. So you had to jump on here and then jump. Bruh. I'm just saying. If you didn't grow up during those times, please don't talk to me about how difficult games are. Please don't talk to me about that. Oh, getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Just the pain. Alright, Super Mario Brothers, Contra, some of those other ones. Those are the original Elden Rings. Okay? Miss me with this nonsense. Ninja Gaiden and all that. Those are the original Elden Rings. Because they didn't give a damn. They didn't care anything about your feelings. But, anyways, I'm just saying, bro. Mega Man, oh, bro, don't even get me started with Mega Man. Don't even get me started. At least with Mega Man, they give you a few lives and whatnot. So be like, choo, you don't go up and everything. But you get hit once. It was like hyper realistic. You get hit once, you're dead. There was no, it does a little bit of damage. In many cases, you get hit once, it was like you're done. It's game over. Game over. Finally picked up an NES, and then I picked up for $15. There we go. Yeah, like people who talk about sweats, like, bruh, the real sweats are people who beat like Mega Man, these old school 2D side scrollers. Those are the actual sweats, because you actually had to memorize like everything. It wasn't even like a boss pattern. Like, you had to memorize everything. And if you did just one mistake, it was game over. One mistake, it was game over. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. DeAndre says, "Did you ever bite the controller when you got mad?" No, I never bit the controller. I don't remember biting the controller, by guy. Yeah, no. At the time, I only had like one controller, and we weren't balling, right? So there was no biting the controller. That controller was the only thing you had, because if you broke it, you weren't going, "Hey, I need a new controller." What? Well, you're gonna have to wait till Christmas. It was Christmas or your birthday, bruh. There was no, "Oh, I need a new controller." You out of your damn mind, bruh. We need groceries. What are you talking about? You need a new controller. Bills to pay. You have a school uniform we have to buy. Books to buy. There was no fucking, "I need a new controller." No pimping. If you had it like that, hey, I'm not hating it, but I that's not how it went down for me. So, any PlayStation or any console that I had, I treated it like it was made of gold. Bruh. It was always properly cared for. Just now, the disc and the cartridges, that's different. But the console itself and the attachments, yeah, of gold. Those red, what was it? Red, white, and yellow. Those red, white, and yellow wires, of gold, bruh. Of gold. I'd be like, yo, can you step over it, please? Can you step over the wires? Because every once in a while, you ever get those wires and they were like finicky or something like that. Man, I remember. Ooh, Lord. I remember it was Spider-Man Enter Electro. I think it was Spider-Man Enter Electro. Either it was Spider-Man 1. And fam, somebody had stepped on the wires or something, and I spent like hours trying to get it right so it would show up on the screen. Bruh, you don't understand. I was like, listen, I can't turn it off because somebody could hit the wires, and I gotta beat the game today. And that's where, you know, beating the game in one day came from. I would always beat games in one day. I start off in the morning, right? Make sure all my homework is done, everything, and I just go all day. All day. Every Spider-Man game, I would beat in a day. That was like my bragging rights. Every single Spider-Man game, I would beat in a day. But yeah. Those were the days, bro. Those were the days. Drago says we're getting a new Across the Spider-Verse trailer next week. Let's fucking go! They're planning on dropping it before Mario releases in cinemas. I don't want to see the trailer, bro. I do, but I also don't. Because I don't know if it's the same trailer guy, but there's this one trailer guy that's like fucking needs help. Oh shit, I gotta go. It's 10:14. This one trailer guy would always fucking like spoil like big plots in the film. And you could tell it was him because there was a certain way. It was like, yo, why did you add that? Why did you add that in the trailer? I didn't. Like, you just spoiled the fucking climax of the film. What do you... always, bro. Always. There's this one, I remember, maybe it was a few years ago. I don't think it's been happening recently. But it was like I had to stop watching trailers because I didn't know if this trailer guy would spoil the fucking movie. Because he would include shit that didn't need to be included. Anyways, I gotta go. I'm gonna go see John Wick 4. Damn, 3 hours. Araya says, how many PS2 memory cards did you have? I had 2 or 3. I had 1, my guy. I like I said, some of y'all were balling. We weren't balling. I wasn't balling growing up. So, great book by Damon Wayne, Power of Broke. So, it was 1 controller, 1 memory card. That's how it worked. So, if you wanted some new space, you had to delete something. It's as simple as that. There was no 2 memory cards, 3 or 4 memory. No. You would get 1 controller and 2, if you're lucky, in order to play with, like, you know, your family, right? Your sisters and brothers. 2, right? AZ Gaming says, I'm jealous you had time to beat games. I had an older brother who wanted to play sports games. Yeah, no. It was mainly me and, like, it was mainly me who was the gamer. Actually, no. My sister would play games, but I was, like, really, like, I was into it. All the new consoles was because of me. PlayStation, PlayStation 2, Super Nintendo, the N64. I remember the N64. That shit was because of me. Now, my brother and sisters, they could play with me, but y'all got this console because I wanted it, all right? Get to have one big thing for Christmas, right? Anyways, Frederick says, missed my $5. What'd you say? I gotta go. Let me scroll up. Thoughts on Infamous 1 and 2? Great games. I think they need to continue the franchise. Didn't Sucker Punch do didn't they do an Infamous continuation or in that style? There are a lot of sequels and I don't know where they are, bruh. Anyways, I gotta go. Everyone take care, stay safe. I think I'm not gonna leave this up. I'm gonna delete this. Cause there's no point. It's literally, we're not even playing. But yeah. And then I have to get a new controller, because you wanna know why? You all remember when I was like fucking pissed off because the D-pad doesn't work. Smofo sold me a controller where the D-pad doesn't work. This works, right? Oh my god. Okay, I was about to say. Okay. I was about to say. So the sticks work. D-pad doesn't. Only the right works. Only the right D-pad works, bro. I can't catch a break. Your boy can't catch a break. Anyways, y'all take care, stay safe. I'll catch y'all. I may be back later tonight. We'll see. Adios, muchachos.